Good morning, students. We completed moving charge and magnetism lesson. Now, again, I want to revise that lesson. Moving charges and magnetism. Moving charges and magnetism lesson. What is this lesson? Moving charges. In previous lessons, electrostatics, in that lesson, we discussed about the charges at rest. The charge at rest can produce only electric field. In this lesson, we are discussing about the charges are in motion. The moving charge, the charge which is moving with uniform velocity can produce a magnetic field around it. The moving charge produce magnetic field around it. That's why moving charges and magnetism. In this lesson, we are going to deal with charges which are in motion. Now, the first scientist who observed that moving charges produces magnetic field is Oersted. He was the first scientist. He observed that moving charges produces magnetic field. How we observed that? Consider a conductor carrying current I amperes. Now, according to Oersted, when current is flowing through the conductor, now there is a magnetic field. Due to conductor, there is a magnetic field around the conductor. How we observe like this? Now, I am drawing this conductor like this here. The dot shows the current is outwards. The conductor is there. Conductor is like this, perpendicular to the plane of the board. The conductor is perpendicular to the plane of the board like this. Current is moving outwards. Actually, this is conductor, but I am considering conductor here like this. When he placed a magnetic needle in the vicinity of this conductor, vicinity means near to the conductor. For example, when he placed this magnetic field needle like this, south north pole, let it be south north pole. When the magnetic needle is placed near the conductor carrying current, now this magnetic needle deflected like this. South pole, this is north, deflected like this. When he placed the magnetic needle here also the magnetic needle is deflected like this. South pole, north pole. When he placed the magnetic needle here, it is also deflected like this. At this point is also same. Like this. When a magnet is placed near the conductor or vicinity of the conductor carrying current I amperes, the magnetic field changes direction itself like this. Why it changes its direction itself? He observed. Generally, consider this is a magnet. This is in the south pole, this is the north pole. Let it be this south north pole. When we suspend freely one magnet, it always tries to align in the direction of magnetic field. For example, magnetic field direction from south to north e direction anukuri. The direction of earth magnetic field south to north e direction anukuri. Now I place the magnetic field like this. This is north pole. I place a magnet is like this. Magnetic needle anukuri, magnet anukuri. This is north pole. This is south pole. Now I suspended like this. Earth magnetic field is direction of earth magnetic field is south to north like this. Now what happens? This magnet rotates like this. This is the nature of the magnetic metal, that is called directive property. Directive property. When magnet is placed, when the magnet is suspended freely, it always tries to align in the direction of magnetic field. Now consider this is the magnet, this is north pole, south pole. Now I suspended like this by using thread, but it rotates itself like this. Why? Means there is a magnetic field, earth magnetic field south to north. means the north pole of the magnet always tries, it always comes in the direction of magnetic field. Now for example, as I spin it like this is north pole, this is south pole, but direction of magnetic field is like this. Now it rotates itself. Similarly here also we place a magnetic needle in the vicinity of the conductor. Now the north pole direction only, the north pole direction is like this. The north pole is at any point, at this point, different points, this is the direction of north pole. From point to point, the north pole direction changes. At this point, this is the north pole direction. At this point, this is the north pole. At this point, this is the direction of north pole. Now, point to point, the direction of north pole changes. Why the direction of north pole of the magnetic needle changes? The direction of the north pole of the magnet always tries to align in the direction of magnetic field. Here, from point to point, the north pole direction changes. Why it changes? Here, the north pole of the magnetic field, magnetic needle, always tries to align in the direction of magnetic field. Here, the direction of the north pole is changing from point to point. Why it is changing means there is a magnetic field around the conductor. From that he told, around a current carrying conductor, there is a magnetic field. That's why the direction of magnetic needle, the direction of the north pole of the magnetic needle is changing from point to point like this around the conductor. Now, if you join, this is the magnetic field around a conductor. Magnetic field lines. Magnetic field line. According to Oersted, the first point is around a current carrying conductor there is a magnetic field. How can he find there is a magnetic field? He placed magnetic needle. When the magnetic needle placed nearer to the conductor, the direction of the magnetic needle changes from point to point. That's why there is a magnetic field around a conductor. Why the direction of north pole of the needle changes means there should be magnetic field. If there is a magnetic field, then only the direction of north pole changes. Direction of north pole of the needle changes. So from this he concluded that around a current carrying conductor there is a magnetic field. The shape of the magnetic field line is a circular shape. Now if you want to know the direction of magnetic field, now this is the magnetic field line due to the conductor carrying current I amperes. Now what is the direction of magnetic field? At any point, the tangent drawn to the circle, gives the direction of magnetic field. This is the direction of magnetic field due to this conductor. Okay, students. Now, if we place the magnetic needle, if the distance between magnetic needle and the coil, this wire increases. If we place magnetic needle at this position, south pole, north pole. Here also, south and north like this. Here also magnetic field line. This is the shape of the magnetic field. If we place the same magnetic needle here, this is the shape of the magnetic field. If we see this one, the magnetic field lines around a current carrying conductor are concentric circles. Concentric circles by considering conductor at the center. Now this is the common center for three magnetic field lines. This is considered by considering this as a center. Now this is one magnetic field line, this is one magnetic field line, this is one magnetic field line. Now the shape of the magnetic field line around current carrying conductor are concentric circles by considering that conductor to center. Another point is, here the conductor is perpendicular to the plane of the board like this. The current is outwards. This dot symbol shows the current is outwards. The current is outwards in the conductor. Now the conductor is perpendicular to the plane of the board. Perpendicular to, now actual conductor I consider like this. The conductor is perpendicular to the plane of the board. The magnetic field lines are in the plane of the board. This is one magnetic field line. This is one magnetic field line. This is one magnetic field line. The magnetic field lines are in the plane of the board. From this we can say the magnetic field lines are concentric circles around a conductor, and that magnetic field lines are in the plane perpendicular to length of the conductor. If the length of the conductor is like this, the length of the conductor is perpendicular to plane board, Therefore, magnetic field lines present in the plane board. The plane of the magnetic field lines is always perpendicular to length of the conductor. These are the points that are observed by the Oersted. The first one is around current carrying conductor there is a magnetic field. The second one is the magnetic field lines are concentric circles considering that wire conductor at the center. Third one is the direction of the magnetic field at any point is given by the tangent drawn to the circle. Now, for example, this is one magnetic field line. Now, at this point, if you want to know the direction of magnetic field, draw tangent. The tangent drawn to the circle gives the direction of magnetic field at this point. The magnetic field symbol is B generally. Now, consider one point here. If you want to know the direction of magnetic field at this point, draw tangent. Consider one point here that if you want to know the direction of magnetic field at this point, draw tangent. The tangent drawn to the circle at any point gives the direction of magnetic field. The fourth one is the magnetic field lines are in the plane perpendicular to length of the conductor. These are the Oersted observations. To know the direction of the magnetic field around a conductor, there are three rules are there. First one is Ampere's swimming rule. Ampere's swimming rule. Second one is Ampere's right hand thumb rule. Third one is Maxwell's corkscrew rule. Corkscrew rule. There are three rules: Ampere's swimming rule, right hand thumb rule, Maxwell corkscrew rule. By using these three rules, we will know the direction of magnetic field around a conductor. Now, the first one is Ampere's swimming rule. Listen. Consider a conductor, straight conductor carrying current I amperes. Below this, I placed one magnetic needle, south pole, north pole. I mounted on a wall like this. This is a magnetic needle. Now, consider one person is swimming. Swimming above the conductor in the direction of current. Consider this is left hand, this is the right hand of that conductor. Now, when current flows through this conductor, now around current carrying conductor there is a magnetic field. Now, because of that magnetic field, this magnetic needle deflects. The north pole of the magnetic needle is deflects towards left hand side. Now, this is the conductor. This is carrying current amperes. Consider this is a magnet. Now, it deflects like this. North pole is deflecting. This side means there is a magnetic field in this side. Consider a swimmer is swimming above the conductor in the direction of current. The magnetic needle placed below the conductor. The north pole of the magnetic needle below the conductor deflects towards left hand side. Means the magnetic field lines are inwards like this. Conductor magnetic fields are like this. Therefore, the north pole deflects in the direction of magnetic field. This is the first rule. Next one, right hand thumb rule. Now, from this, it is one easy one to understand the direction of magnetic field. Hold a conductor carrying current in right hand. Hold a conductor carrying current in right hand. Consider this is the conductor carrying current. Now, I am holding in right hand. Now, put thumb in the direction of current. Thumb in the direction of current. Now, folding fingers gives direction of magnetic field. This is the easiest one to understand the direction of magnetic field. Now, consider this is a conductor carrying current upwards like this. Now, this conductor is anukornu. Now, this is the direction of the current in the conductor. Now, I am folding the fingers. The folding fingers gives direction of magnetic field. Now, The fingers are folded like this. The folding fingers give direction of magnetic field. For example, the current carrying current I amperes. Now I am considering 2 points, P point, Q point. Point P is right side of the conductor, Q is left side of the conductor. Now the magnetic field and direction of magnetic fields. Now the shape of the magnetic field lines are circles. Okay. Now if you see here, now in the direction of current, put thumb of right hand. Now fold fingers. At a point P, the fingers are pierced into the plane of the board. That's why at point P, the magnetic field lines are perpendicularly inwards. Perpendicular inwards means this is the symbol. Perpendicular into the plane of the board. At point Q, point P, this is point Q, this is. At point Q, the magnetic field lines are coming outside. That's why the magnetic field lines at point Q outside. This is a symbol for outside. Here the magnetic field is outside. Here the magnetic field at point Q, the magnetic field is outside. At point P, the magnetic field is inwards. Perpendicular into means this is the symbol. Outwards means this is the symbol. This is one of the easiest way to understand the direction of magnetic field around a conductor. The next one is Maxwell's corkscrew rule. Now consider a right-handed cork screw. Right-handed screw like this has threads. Now if it advances in the direction of current, now rotating like this, rotating the screw head. This is the screw head. We are rotating the screw head like this. It moves upwards. Consider the advancing direction is in the direction of current in the conductor. Now the rotating direction of the screw gives the direction of magnetic field. Now this is the screw head. I am rotating like this. Now it moves upwards. Now if the advancing direction is in the direction of current in the conductor, the rotating direction of the screw gives, the rotating direction of the head of the screw gives direction of magnetic field. These three are the rules to know the direction of magnetic field around a conductor.